Hello everyone, welcome to FTE. Feel the English, feel the fragrance of learning. Today we are going to learn the IC analysis of sentences. What is IC analysis of sentences? IC analysis, it is a short form of immediate constituents analysis of sentences. It's a system of analyzing a sentence by getting the immediate constituents of a particular sentence or dividing a sentence into the sections until we get the smallest ICs or immediate constituents of that particular sentence. This analysis system is used to study the syntax or sentence pattern. Syntax is a branch of linguistics in where the sentence pattern of different languages, the form of sentences, and the importance of words, their roots, are analyzed and studied. So IC analysis is a process of analyzing a sentence, dividing it into various parts, small parts. So IC or immediate constituents analysis is a grammatical method introduced by the structural linguists to divide a larger sentence into its immediate constituents or unit until morphemes are arrived at. It is a system or process of studying the each and every smallest unit that a particular sentence contains. In the process, a sentence is first divided into two sections, and then these two are also again divided into another twos, and the next twos are into another twos till the smallest unit of every section we get. IC analysis is an easy and popular way to analyze the pattern or structure of a particular sentence and to analyze the parts of speech and suffixes related to tense, basically that the sense of suffix of a word that we have to find out due to this, that suffix, the tense which the word is in, or the verb, basically the verb. In case of verb, it is used, the verb is in which tense form. So IC analysis is a very popular way or method of analyzing a sentence, dividing a sentence into parts, smallest parts or immediate constituents. Though IC analysis system of analyzing a sentence, or in the case of starting sentences or pattern of sentences or syntax, the system is very useful and easy method, but there are some limitations also. We will discuss later the limitations or demerits of IC analysis of sentences. So how we can analyze or how we can study a sentence, particular sentence, in using this method, that is IC analysis. So we have to take a sentence. We can take a sentence: an old man with a car seized the boy. We have taken this sentence. First we can divide this sentence into two. An old man with a car, this is one section, says to the boy, it will be another section of the sentence. So an old man with a car says to the boy, another section. So the first section is, we can also write as noun phrase, because the first section of the sentence contains nouns. It is noun phrase. And says to the boy, this section is verb phrase, or we can say predicate. Predicate phrase. A verb phrase or predicate phrase also may contain noun or noun phrase. Now these two sections again can be divided into another twos, like an old man and with a car. We can divide like this: says the boy, says the boy. In this way we can divide these two sections into another twos. An old man with a car, it has been divided into an old man and with a car. Says the boy, this section has been divided into says and the boy. Now we can also divide an old man, and also this section also we can divide with a car. Says, we cannot divide this word further, but we can divide in the sense of the word. It is close. Here the suffix d is used because it is the past form of close, also the past participle form of close, that is it is closed. So we have to mention the tense, that is why you can divide it into two. Says, that is the root verb or present form of the verb, it says, and instead of d we can mention the sentence, that is past form. So we mention the tense form of the verb, that is the past form of the verbs. The past form of says, it is said. The boy, we can divide it into two, the and boy. Now old man and a car, these two sections can be divided further into another twos like this: old man, a car. So the whole division is looked like this. You can see on the screen. An old man with a car says the boy. Divided into two, an old man with a car says the boy. Then further divided into twos, an old man with a car says the boy. Then another twos, an old man with a car says, past form, the boy. Then again old man, a car. In this way the whole sentence has been divided into its immediate constituents. We cannot divide these words further. So this word, an old man with a car says the boy. These words we cannot divide further. It is impossible to divide again. So we have got the smallest constituents of the sentence. So this is IC analysis or immediate constituents. This division has been analyzed as the basic purpose of this method. But actually, in this method, IC analysis, a sentence is divided into its immediate constituents, not actually by words, but by its uh, parts of space or what is the word is in that form. Different methods are used to show the immediate constituents or ICs of a sentence. Most popular of them are segmentation of sentences using vertical lines. Vertical lines are also used to show the immediate constituents of a particular sentence. Segmentation of sentences into their ICs using brackets, basically third brackets. So it is another way of showing immediate constituents of a particular sentence using brackets. But the most popular and easy method of this form, that is IC analysis, is the segmentation of sentences using tree diagram. Tree diagram is most popular and easy, and we can easily understand the analysis of a sentence, and we can easily study a particular sentence or sentences, particular sentences. Tree diagram segmentation of ICs or immediate constituents of sentences is most useful, easy, popular, and understandable. The above segmentation is a type of this segmentation process. Basically, noun phrase, verb phrase, noun, verbs, preposition, determiners, or articles are the type of determiners. Tense, phonemes, all these forms of words are separated and analyzed. Sorry. A verb phrase or noun phrase contain other nouns and verbs, maybe other phrase. We can segment or analyze the earlier sentence. An old man with a car says to the boy as follows. In this process of the segmentation using tree diagram, we have already used the tree diagram to analyze a sentence or in the method of IC analysis, but we will learn now how to analyze a sentence in the form of its parts of speech, phonemes, or phrases in this way. So the sentence is, an old man with a car says to the boy, the same sentence that we have used earlier in case of finding out the immediate constituents of the sentence. So now we will learn how to, so the whole sentence can be divided first into two sections as we have learned earlier. An old man with a car, this is noun phrase, and says to the boy, this is predicate phrase. An old man with a car, an old man, it is, this noun phrase can also be divided into two. Noun phrase, an old man with a car, with it is preposition phrase. So this noun phrase can be divided into two, noun phrase and preposition phrase. Now says to the boy, there is verb, that is verbal group or verb group PG, and the boy it is noun, so noun phrase containing the noun, so noun phrase, not only the noun, also the determiner, that is the article the, so the phrase is known as noun phrase containing the noun, that is noun phrase. Now an old man, this noun phrase can be divided into three. How? N it is a determiner, and what kind of determiner it is? It is an article, an. Then old is adjective, adjective is any word describing noun or pronoun, adjective, old. And man, it is, it is noun. Then preposition phrase with a car, preposition phrase with a car, it is now divided into two, that is preposition with and a car, it is noun phrase a car. And this noun phrase later on can be divided into another two, a car, that is determiner article a, and noun car. Now verb group C, this says, this can be referred as tense. What kind of tense? It is past tense. Okay, it is verb is says. And the boy noun phrase can be divided into two. The is the determiner. What type of determiners? Article determiners. Okay, we will see in the next. Now the determiner, that is article, okay, and the preposition, the noun phrase can be divided into two, that is determiner and noun, determiner and noun. With a car, a car, a is determiner article and car is noun, it is noun phrase, can be divided into two, this noun phrase what you have seen in the on the screen. Then tense, verb of the tense, it is past tense form or past form of the verb, so we can write just past. And the verb is, the says you have to mention later on. Now article, adjective, noun, preposition we get, determiner, that is article a, and noun car, tense is past, verb is says, determiner is article the, definite article the, and noun phrase, noun boy. So ultimately we get determiner article an, adjective old, noun man. From the first this noun phrase you can see on the screen, which has been divided into three, then this noun phrase has come from the earlier noun phrase, that is the first noun phrase of the sentence, and that has been come from the sentence directly. Then we have got preposition phrase, and this preposition phrase has been divided into preposition and noun phrase. The preposition is with a car, determiner article a, and noun is car, with a car, an old man with a car. Says, the past form is says, so we have mentioned the tense form, that is the past form of the verb, that is says, it is saysed, we have to write says, and the arrow indicates that it will be saysed. And the predicate noun phrase comes from the predicate phrase, has been divided into another two, that is determiner article the and noun boy. So in this way we have got immediate constituents of this sentence. An old man with a car, said the boy. So this is the process of analyzing and study a particular sentence using IC analysis process or method of sentence analysis, or the study of syntax, sentence pattern, form of a sentence, form of sentences. So this is the method we can analyze. We have to divide into two first, and we have to identify the phrase. It may be predicate phrase or verb phrase, noun phrase. A noun phrase may contain another noun phrase or preposition phrase, etc. Maybe adjective, adverb. You have to find out. You know well adverb, adjective. So you have to find out them, and you have to divide until you get the immediate constituents, the smallest unit of the sentence, smallest units of the sentence. It is the IC analysis. So easy analysis of sentence. But the IC analysis of sentences, though easy and popular, it has also some limitations. So we can understand what type of limitation. We cannot divide completely into the immediate constituents of some sentences in using the IC analysis process of segmentation. Suppose we can take an example. He is stronger than his brother. In this sentence, we can divide. He is stronger than his brother. Okay, there is no verb phrase. Okay, you can divide the sentence into two first. He is stronger than his brother. Noun phrase, no problem. But what you see, stronger, in the word stronger, the suffix er, it is, the suffix is not related to tense, so we cannot write past or present. So in this case, suffix er in the word stronger, and the word then is non-identifiable in this case, so we cannot find out er and then in this sentence. So it is impossible to analyze this sentence completely using IC analysis process or method of segmentation, study of sentences. So this is the limitation, and there are some other limitations. Basically, like this, we cannot get complete constituents, or some of the words. There are some words we cannot give specification in this process, in this method of analysis. So we could present many sentences and divide them or segment them into parts using this process of IC analysis. But in the process of PowerPoint presentation, it is too hard, too difficult to make. It is a long time consuming process, so I have skipped the process just to give the basic concept of the IC analysis. This video has been made. So if you have learned something from this analysis, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. Please comment if you have any query, and also please don't forget to share the video, because sharing is caring. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, fill the English, and also press the bell icon to get regular notifications for the upcoming videos. It is utmost essential for you to subscribe to the channel, because your subscription make us inspired to do more hard work. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. May God bless you. Bye bye.